nothing but sports teams. So just like you invest in the S&P 500, you can invest in a mutual fund if you're an accredited investor, have $200,000 or more, and you can buy shares, and you can own part of the Golden State Warriors, the Rams, all kinds of overseas sports teams. Imagine what that fund is going to do. So now you can own multiple parts of sports teams. Some people say they want to own investment properties, but they don't have the money. But you could invest in a real estate investment trust we call REITs. You can do that right now. As long as you have $1, you can start investing in REITs, REITs, call Fidelity, invest in REITs. Now you start owning parts of commercial properties. You can do that. Okay, knowledge is power, only if you use it. So who do I want to become? Anybody want to share anything here? You don't have to. You can keep it to your vest. But one thing I know about when you have big things and you put in the atmosphere, remember, the universe does not reward desires. It only rewards action. What you do brings the magnetic thing to you, right? I don't know what happened. I like my ringtones about money, money, money. Okay? I don't know what happened. Okay.
I gotta go. I want to be the person in my family. I want to I'm from Connecticut, and I want to buy a big family house in Connecticut, have all my extended family come have family gatherings, and one day get them all on a private boat, yacht, and sail through the Caribbean first, and then through the Mediterranean.
Awesome. Write it down, man. It can happen. It can definitely happen. Because all you gotta do is find out what it costs and work backwards. Age and attraction will give it to you. I promise. Okay. All right. So who do I want to become? Anybody else want to share anything before we move on?
I want to be one of the top people at EXP where I can walk. Remember to walk down the aisle. Remember they have the aisle. They give you all your awards. I would love to be walking down the aisle, getting my award. That's one of my big time goals. So I want to become.
Whatever it is for you, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What I want to become, I want to open up entrepreneurship centers for kids all around the world to teach them entrepreneurship. I'm already working on it. That's what I want to do. I've opened up and failed at some so far, but that's what I want to do. That's what fires me up. If I could get 8 to 10-year-old kids and teach them entrepreneurship. That's what
I want to be the female Don Peebles.
The female who?
Don Peebles.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Donahue Peebles is?
No.
He's like one of the top Black real estate developers in the US.
Never heard of.
From DC.
He spoke at InvestFest in Atlanta this year.
Oh, InvestFest. Okay, good. Awesome. There you go. You're exposing yourself to good people. All right. So these are some things that you have to answer. And remember, this is your life. So the time that you're spending or not spending answering these questions, remember, that's why I'm doing it in this meeting, because if I just sent y'all a video and some people would do it, some wouldn't. But we're trying to make massive impact in your life. Massive, right? And the only way you can do it is be present in your own life. If you don't care about your life, how can anybody else? If you're not showing that you want to have things, want to do things, want to become things, how will anybody in this universe be able to help you? If your kid jumped in a swimming pool and they couldn't swim, would you jump in to save them?
Absolutely.
What if you couldn't swim? Would you do it? Oh, you will.
Yeah.
Same way, the same way with your goals here. If people see you jumping in areas where you think you don't belong, maybe you may be a small fish in a big pond, people will jump in to help you. Perfect strangers. I'm a perfect stranger. I don't know any of you guys 10 years ago. Right? Perfect strangers will jump in and help you. People say all the time, when people become successful, they don't reach back and help anybody. That's not true. They don't reach back and help people who don't want anything or want to do anything or want to become anything. There's a waste of time. You guys get the calls just like I do. Will you mentor me? My answer is always no. What's the value of me mentoring somebody? Bring value to other people's lives, and then people will obviously, they will automatically gravitate to you, right? Remember that. You should be bringing value. You should be trying to, if you're going after a top broker, what value are you bringing them? Write it down. Strategize before you pick up the telephone. Nobody owes us anything.